New proposed state rules could put pressure on local prosecutors to report how they're going after certain offenses. It follows legislative efforts to go after so-called rogue district attorneys who some state leaders say aren't adequately enforcing Texas laws.
KVUE's Kelsey Sanchez is at the Attorney General's office to explain what those new rules would do.
Under these proposed rules, the Office of Attorney General would require large counties to submit more reports and how DAs and county attorneys prosecute them. AG Paxton says these rules would increase transparency and help Texans hold elected officials accountable. Failing to uphold the law, that's what Attorney General Ken Paxton says some district attorneys are doing as he proposes new rules to increase reporting requirements for prosecutions. Certain DAs, like Travis County's Jose Garza, have been under the microscope in the past, accused of not prosecuting certain crimes.
They've been running counter to state statute, and there's been no real accountability because in the past, the district attorney's office has been this benign administrator of the law.
Charlie Wilkinson with the Combined Law Enforcement Associations of Texas, or CLEAT, says the rule is necessary if it leads to a safer community.
The outcome has to just be the search for truth and fact.
The AG says these reports will help Texans know how local prosecutors are handling certain cases and if they're keeping potentially dangerous criminals off the streets.
Regardless of your politics, these things are necessary to try to tack toward a center of governance that's required to make sure that justice is done.
The proposed rules are separate from a state law known as House Bill 17. Under the law, a DA's refusal to prosecute certain crimes could lead to them being removed from office. KVUE reached out to Garza's office Wednesday. They declined to comment on AG's proposed rules. But back on primary election night, Garza said his office will stay focused on fixing what he calls a broken justice system.
Criminal justice reform is here to stay.
The AG's office will take public comment on these proposed rules for 30 days. If you'd like to weigh in, we'll have more information along with this story on our website, kvuenews.com. The earliest these rules could take effect is on April 7th. At the Attorney General's office, I'm Kelsey Sanchez, KVUE News.